I think we talked about this. I got my strawberry shortcake purse. Isn't it so cute? Oh my word. It's so cute. It has a dangly thing. The pools are actually, this pool is actually strawberry shortcake. And I picked this pattern and I picked this color together and I think it looks fantastic. I love it. I hope to get enough. Hi there everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we get into today's video, number one, if you didn't watch last week's video, if you would please go watch last week's videos and just leave a heart or a comment or an emoji or something, I would appreciate it. Especially Friday's video. For some reason, Friday's video got zero traction. You guys let me know in the comments if it's the thumbnail, like what attracts you to a video. My ride or dies watch that video. I know that for sure, but I would appreciate the rest of you if you give it a quick look. So I'm doing what I'm calling Way Back Wednesday, and that's what's in today's video. So every Wednesday I am picking a video from my past catalog of videos, and then on Friday I'm remaking, or I shouldn't say remaking, I'm making a new card featuring supplies or whatever from Wednesday's video. So last week was a cute little robot card that we turned into, or that I turned into a birthday card. So I would appreciate if you guys went and gave that a listen, a like, a watch, all of the things. In today's video, I have a bunny card. We are coming up on Easter in the next couple of weeks. So this week you're gonna get a bunny card. Next week you're gonna get a gnome card, and then we're gonna go from there. Because I have sat down and planned out which videos I am going to post for the next, till the end of September, actually. So you're going to be getting a lot of content from me over the next few months. I did get a surgery date. So I am having surgery either March 22nd or 23rd. That is the Thursday and Friday of Memorial Day weekend here in the US. That is where I wanted it to be. They said we could do it sooner. I said, I'm not ready. Can we do it on Memorial Day weekend? So, I mean, if it has to be done sooner, it has to be done sooner, but it is my hope that that's when the surgery will happen. I'm having a C2 to T2 fusion. It's going to be it's a pretty major surgery because they're relieving pressure on my spinal cord. So that will be happening, but I will do my best to make sure that we're focused on the positive. I'm trying to be as positive as possible and get done what I can get done. My goal is to make sure that you have content through the end of September, but I'm going to give myself grace if that doesn't happen to happen, but it is what I would like to do. So anyway, so in today's video, it's a bunny. I found this artist. How did I find her? Was it on Instagram or did I find her on Etsy? I don't remember, but she does like coloring books, etc. And she does them like in grayscale or in like a brown scale. So this cute little bunny turned out so flippin' adorable. I loved how this card turned out. In today's video, I'm going to share that card with you. So anything I say throughout the video, anything that's happening, any sales, etc., those do not apply because this video was from, this may also be from 2020, I don't remember. So in Friday's card, we will make a new card featuring the same image, and I'm excited for that one. I haven't filmed it yet, but I already have the idea in my head, and we'll see if it translates. So yeah. So anyway, that's it. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. In the description box down below, you will find a link to my mailing list. And at some point in my life, I hope to have my Amazon links available for you guys to get the same kind of supplies that I get, like my adhesive, those kinds of things. And then you'll also find a link to the Card Maker Success Beginners classes that are happening next week. Completely free. You can just use the link down below to sign up. It is the same Brandy and Harriet who put on the Card Maker Success Summit that happened last month. So yeah. All right, that's enough jabber jabber. Let's head over to the craft table and we'll get started. Everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I am coloring the cutest rabbit I've ever seen in my whole entire life. So you guys may remember back in the holiday card series, I colored a cute little bear in a stocking, and then I also colored a Santa Claus, and I purchased 2 of the coloring books by the same artist. And all I do is I resize them to like 4 by 5 1/4 or 3, whatever, and then I just cut them out with my trimmer. I print them on my laser printer, and that way I can color them with Copics, or I can color them with colored pencils. This may be one that I color more of. If this is a card that you guys would be interested in, if this one happens to sell quickly, let me know. I do what I normally do. I left this one blank because honestly, this would make a really pretty Easter card. It would be perfect for a baby's first Easter. It would be perfect for like a baby shower or a welcome baby card. It could be like a birthday card for a little girl or a little boy. It's just one of those very versatile cards. If you purchase this card, because it will be available in my Etsy shop probably by the end of the week, and if you want a sentiment, let me know. I can always stamp a sentiment on the inside for you guys. So I really hope you enjoy. I may do a what's it called? Real-time coloring on this one. You guys will have to let me know in the comments down below. I haven't done that the last couple of cards, so you'll have to let me know if you'd rather see the doggies in real time or if you'd rather see the rabbits in real time. So let's just make that your question of the day. All right, let's head over to the craft table and I'll show you how to make this the most adorable card you'll ever see in your whole entire life of lives. I promise. And I apologize that for a lot of this video, I am too zoomed in. I didn't realize it from the last video. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm starting this card by trying to decide on a color palette. I felt like I wanted something that was really springy, something that would bring in some pastels. Like I had a particular color scheme in mind. I just couldn't find the paper that I wanted. So I just wanted to leave this in here because I know a lot of times I get asked, how do I pick my colors I use, etc. A lot of times it's me picking paper. Oh, she would have looked so cute on that pattern. And I really thought about the polka dots too, because she has polka dots on her dress, but I felt like the polka dots were too big. If they were something a bit smaller, it would work. And then I thought about the eggs, then I thought about this plaid. I mean, I really went back and forth on what I wanted this baby to be on front of. And then this is a Catherine Pooler paper. You guys saw me use this for Christmas, I believe. And then I decided that I wanted to bring in this paper pad from Lawn Fawn because I hadn't had a chance to use it. I think this is called Spring Fling. I loved the color palette in it. I loved the floral, and I'm like, okay, plaid, floral, plaid, floral. So I decided to pull the pink floral and the pink polka dot, and those are the 2 papers that I'm going to use today. Here's a look at the colors. And again, I apologize. I am off frame a little bit. You're not going to miss a whole lot of coloring, but you are going to miss a little bit. So you don't have to leave me a comment letting me know that I'm not in frame. I know there's nothing I can do to fix it. I am going to try to maybe color this baby again. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to turn on some music. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below if this is something you'd like to see for a real-time coloring video. And I'll catch up with you when we move on to make the card. So I went ahead and cut some cardstock down. This was cardstock that was left over from that kit from My Favorite Things back in the summer. I cut it to be 1/8 of an inch wider than what she was. I believe her measurement was 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then I cut my card base to be 4 1/4 by 11, squared it at 5 1/2. I'm putting in a white card layer on the inside. And then again, I cut the floral paper down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then I cut the kind of pink strip, I believe at 1 1/2 by 5 3/8. I'm just adding some Scotch mounting foam on the back so I could pop her up a little bit. And then I am going to bring in a shimmer pen because hello, it's me. I'm only putting it a few places though. I put it on the wings of the, almost said wings of the dove, but that is a gospel song. The wings of the bee. And then I'm going to go ahead and add it to the flower on her. Is this not the sweetest, cutest image you've ever seen? I will have this artist link down below. You guys have known I used her in the past. This card will be up soon. I will make an announcement in my Facebook group or on my Facebook page. And after adding this little bit of Nuvo drops, I'm actually done. So I added it to her eyes, her nose, and her little bead on her flower. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye for now.